Kai Havertz. It's time we had a chat, blood. What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? I hope everybody is enjoying the international break. Let me rephrase that, blood. I hope everybody is doing okay in this international break, blood. You get me? Because nobody likes the international break, especially this early in the season, literally 4 games in, and they've taken away the beautiful Premier League from us. But I want to big up all the youth them as well, blood, going back to school. Big up all the parents doing the school run again. I was back again this morning on the school run. Good luck to all the youth them this year at school. You get me? Now, let's get into the main stuff. You get me? There's a lot of talk going around right now at Arsenal Football Club from the fans, from pundits, and it's one man, blood. You understand? One man. You get me? No one man to the you know what, because you understand, you know the vibe. But the man that everybody is talking about is our new signing, 65 million pound German international Kai Havertz. Now, Kai obviously joined us back in the summer window. He was our first signing. It came out of nowhere, blood, you get me? Because we were chasing Rice. There was no links to Havertz. And then all of a sudden, we were in for Havertz. And then the next thing you know, he's holding up the Arsenal shirt, number 29 settings, blood. You get me? You don't know my thoughts already, blood. You understand? I'm sweating like a madman, blood. Oh, my days. It is baking in here, blood, with this light beating off me, blood. But you don't know my thoughts when we signed Havertz. I wasn't excited. I wasn't happy. I didn't see the point. I don't know what Arteta saw. You get me? And some fans felt the same. Some felt differently. But let's be real. Every Arsenal fan last season was ripping the hell out of him, blood. You get me? Ripping him to pieces. Donkey Kong settings, Shy Havertz, all of that, blood. You get me? Obviously, he's in a red shirt now. People switch up, blood. You get me? But my opinion is still of what it was back in July when we signed him. And that is that I don't get why we signed him. I don't get what he brings to the team. I don't see what he brings to the team. And I'm not sure what Arteta saw in him, blood. You get me? I don't know if Arteta deleted his memory from his time at Chelsea and just sees Bayer Leverkusen Kai, because all I see is Chelsea Kai, blood. You get me? Respectfully. But yeah, let's get into this one now, blood. You get me? Because, you get me, the big talk is, do we drop him after the international break or do we stick with him, blood? You get me? Well, let's just break down the performances and then you lot can give your opinions and I will give my opinion on the situation, because everybody and their mother, I give their opinion. So it's only right that Troops puts his 2 pence in. You get me? So you lot already know he's made 4 starts for Arsenal. He started every Premier League game this season. The Forest game, he played 90 minutes. The Palace game, he played 90 minutes. The Fulham game, he played 56. And then the Man United game, he played 77. Now, in those 4 games, he has 0 goals and 0 assists, blood. You get me? And it doesn't look like there's going to be an assist or goal anytime soon, blood. You understand? The performances have not been up to scratch. You get me? His confidence is gone. You understand? The man can't even make a 2-yard pass to Martinelli. He's missing the ball when he had the chance against United, the chance against Fulham when Saka put it on a plate for him and he scuffed his lines again. Even the goal that we conceded against Man United, the Rashford goal when Eriksen wins it, it is Kai Havertz's error, blood. You understand? He's not influencing games. He slows down the game. He goes for the easy option. You get me? Sideways. He will not, like, you understand, try and put a penetrating pass through the lines. He will just sideways, keep it simple. And you get me, blood. I don't see nothing that he's bringing to the team, blood. You get me? Respectfully, Granit Xhaka was the easiest player to replace in that midfield, blood. You get me? And it seems we have weakened ourselves, blood. You understand? We have got weaker in the midfield since last season, because now Havertz is in there. You get me? Xhaka was stiff, blood. You get me? Pause. But even he had that, you understand, that intensity in his game where he could pop it off and boop, 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 you get me? And get the fluidity going. Havertz is he's just slowing it down, blood. You get me? He can't link with Martinelli. Martinelli's not having the best of seasons at the moment. You get me? He's trying, but he's not looking like Martinelli that we all know. You understand? Is that to do with Havertz? I think it is, blood. You get me? Like, you look at Smith Rowe, blood. You understand? He's had 0 minutes on the pitch, bro. You get me? He's not been given not one chance, blood. You understand? Trossard, he had 45 minutes against Fulham, and he was pulled off at half-time, blood. You get me? But Arteta persists to stick with Kai Havertz, blood. And for me, it's messing up our game, bro. You get me? In the game against Fulham, when we took him off, we brought on Fabio Vieira, blood. You get me? And he made an instant impact, bro. You get me? He won the penalty. He put a fantastic ball across the box for Nketiah to put us 2-1 up. And we looked better as a team, blood. You get me? People are going to say, oh, Fabio Vieira's had a season. Troops, you was on him, rare, tear. Yeah, that's true, blood. Because last season, if you look at his performances, it weren't good enough. I've never said that technically he's not there. I said that, you understand, his strength, his core strength, he needs to improve that, because the technical ability is there. If he adds that to his game, then he'll flourish in the Premier League, blood. You get me? He has made a fantastic start this season. You understand? Maybe he did need a year. Maybe I did jump the gun. You understand? But from what I saw last year, that was my opinion on the situation, blood. You get me? Kai Havertz doesn't need time to adjust to the Premier League. You don't need none of that, bro. You understand? He's been in the Premier League for 3 years before. He knows Arsenal. He knows the players. He knows our style of play. He just doesn't. It doesn't work, bro. You get me? Like, some signings don't work, blood. You understand? Like, Fabio Vieira should be starting our next game against Everton, blood. You get me? I believe our next game is Everton away, blood. You understand? Yes, it is, blood. Sunday 17th, 4:30 at Goodison Park. And you all know what happened last year at Everton, blood. You get me? They put man in a spliff, and that's where the title charge started to stutter, blood. You get me? You know Everton's going to be a tough game. You understand? Is Havertz going to be up for it, bro? You get me? Like, you got Smith Rowe there. You understand? Trossard's been given no opportunity. You understand? For me, Fabio Vieira deserves a start, bro, after this international break. If I'm the manager, I drop Havertz, bro. You get me? I simply drop him, bro. You understand? Fabio Vieira is the form player out of that midfield, section, blood. You get me? Fabio Vieira is the form player, bro. You understand? 2 assists and a goal in his last 2 games, blood. Changing games, bro. You understand? He's making an impact, what you want off the bench. His confidence is booming, blood. Through the roof. He looks a real threat. You understand? His link up with Martinelli as well. It's a beautiful thing to see, blood. You understand? Arteta says they're best friends. And you see that on the pitch, bro. You get me? Unlike Havertz, he's forward thinking. His thing is turn and boom, attack the opponent, blood. Havertz is turn and slow it down, bro. You get me? For me, it's only pointing one way, blood, and that is for Fabio Vieira to come into the team, blood. You understand? Arteta's got to put his hands up and just say, you know what? I have to hold an L on this one. I was wrong. You understand? Like, he has made some good signings, bro. Some fantastic signings. He's made some signings that I looked at it and I was like, brother, are we really signing them, man, there? You understand? Like Ramsdale, for example. Benny Blanco. I had no clue who Tomiyasu was. You get me? But them three have done a job, blood. Especially Ramsdale and Benny Blanco. Tomiyasu's kind of fallen off since injury, but then he had a fantastic game against United. So hopefully this season is what we see from Tomiyasu, blood. You look at the signings that Arteta has absolutely, get me, it's gone tits up, bro. You understand? Cedric, Willian, Trusty, Runarsson, Mari, Tavaj, Lokonga, and now Kai Havertz, blood. You get me? Signings can be, you can get a signing wrong, bro. You understand? It's not every signing it's gonna bang, blood. You understand? Like, I know people are saying we should give him 10 games. I'm gonna give Havertz 10 games, but I know I'm not gonna see a difference, bro. You get me? Like, I hope he does prove me wrong. If he proves me wrong, that means he's gonna be doing well and he's gonna be elevating us to that level where we want to be, blood. But you understand? I'm just gonna pray, bro. You get me? Because I don't have my hopes up. You understand? You lot, let me know your thoughts on the Havertz situation. Would you drop him after the international break? Would you put in Fabio Vieira? Or would you put in Jorginho? Would you put in Emil Smith-Rowe, blood? You get me? Let me know your thoughts on the situation. You lot already know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troops. I'm sweating like a ham roll, so I'm out.